Welcome back to another spiritual oracle card reading. This reading is going to be about what your ex is thinking about, your ex is behaving like, what your ex has in mind when it comes to the two of you. The first card that comes out is the Destiny card. Oh, it is a destiny for you and your ex to be together in a special way. What way is that? The card suggests in an equal way. As you can see, the black and white ninjas going down on their knees and putting down any of their battle. They're down there on their knees, seeing eye to eye with each other. How wonderful. They're working together. This is the destiny of you and your ex. And look, this here is representing your higher self. This is the divine masculine that lives inside of you, inside of every one of us. It is our words, our perspectives, our spiritual view of the world. And what we are being asked to do is to give it our blessing. Look at the hands together. The card is suggesting that you and your ex are going to be able to continue or develop the ability to see eye to eye as time goes by. It is your destiny to do this as you accept this. Give it your blessing. Decide that that's okay. You're not asking for anything more than that or less than that. You're not trying to get them out of your life completely, and you're not carrying any resentment or anger. No. You've got this peaceful place next to God. What's that? It just means that it's a figure. It's a symbol. It's not literally God. It's just an old guy in a white beard. Oh, that sounds familiar. It's just a symbol to represent that God is there with your higher self. You're following what you honestly sense is God's highest good, highest love, compassion for this relationship that you are not in the same way as it used to be with your ex. That's all changed. So it's asking you to bless it. And God's like, if you bless it, it's all going to work out. So the ball is in your court when it comes to you and your ex. You want to see eye to eye. You want to stop any fighting, still have them in your life in a way that is out of this world, represented right here by the galaxy, where anything new really is possible. Then it's up to you to accept things for where they're at right now. Let's take another look at another card and see what's coming for you and your ex in a deeper way. The clinging to the past card comes, okay? So there's a couple things here. The first one is the green heart chakra dress. You can see that it's been beat up a bit, all the patches on it. And that means that our spiritual identity has kind of gone through a lot of ups and downs in the relationship. But we don't want to cling to any of that darkness, any of that battle, as you can see with the white and the black back here. Instead, we want to put that down by looking at this colorful road of anything is possible, by putting that right on our face. That's what she's doing here. She's put that box of possibility, which is the same as this spiritual universe right here. I'm going to put that on our face. What does that look like? That looks like being willing to allow the puzzle pieces to rearrange by being ready to respond to your ex when they show up or when they throw something out towards you, whether it be through a text, a phone call, or any other activity. Being willing to speak about colorful things. That means not about black and white again, more about a variety. So you're going to approach your ex in a way where you are seeing them as a colorful expression of God in the world, or of the white light in the world, or of source or universe in the world, however you want to call it. So not seeing them as an opponent, no. More as a variety of colorful expression in the world. So let's see where this heads to next. So this might look like you getting a text from your ex. Maybe it brings up something from the past that was joyful. And then you would see that and you'd know that they're trying to be friendlier with you, sharing your gifts. So look at this. So this is you and your ex kind of just seeing what it's like to be individuals but still be together. So it does show that you two are getting to that place where you're able to be more of your authentic self, not have it get stepped on, not have it get fought, but more an experience where you're sort of sharing something with your ex, like you're teaching them. Not teaching, but you can see it here, like you are passing on a gift, passing on a part of you that is valuable or that is unique. And then the roles flip at the same time as you are looking towards your ex as someone who is also unique and valuable in the world, who has special gifts and abilities. So this is about sharing in those colorful gifts that the universe has brought down. Let's look at that. Sharing in those colorful gifts, sharing in those gifts that the universe has brought down through your ex in this abstract, strange way. And understanding that the stars are really always shining with y'all. That the stars had to align for you guys to be together in the first place. That's what the Destiny card is. And that there is peace and a type of union that is on its way. That's already begun. Most of this is because your decision to bless it, to allow it to happen, to want to see a different kind of a relationship emerge, to want to let go of the fighting, to bow down or kneel down in front of the blessing of your higher self, the blessing of being willing to accept, having the courage to accept a new type of a relationship with your ex. So you can see here's all of that abstract color from that box that we want to make sure that we move into. We want to make sure that we're not clinging to the past, but instead we have the courage to go forward. Let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. Those steps are to move past this black and white world that we used to be in, fighting with them, to set them free, to be free, to be celebrating them, blessing the sharing of the gifts that the two of you really hold for each other. It does feel like a friendship is forming of some kind, and it doesn't necessarily mean friends in the way that you're friends with some other people. It's more of a friendly or a not wanting or demanding things from each other. Ooh, that's very nice. So that is truly a deeper letting go with you and your ex, one that is turning very green here. The green heart chakra is getting very pure, whereas before we saw in the card that it was kind of beat up and banged up and patched up, and even just like a light green, so it hadn't really deepened and settled in and matured. But this is going to be a process of letting go that's going to really allow the ripples in the black and white world, right? There's the water here is the black and white peaceful place for the two of you. And the white light is dripping down on the card from the galaxy. There's the stars here. From that outer galaxy, you can see the purple right up there. Let's find that other card. You can see the purple right up here, dripping down that white light through your green heart. You're really getting spiritually mature by blessing this new relationship with your ex. So, oh yeah, you don't want to fight anymore. You don't want to hold any resentment. You don't want to ask them to do things that they're not available for. You want to let go. Don't cling to the past. Have the courage to see in a new way. Share all your gifts with whoever comes across your path, and that includes your ex. The last card for this reading related to you and your ex, the sword. Oh yeah, look how this has gone. We have went with this sword of black and white darkness from the relationship, and we have left that behind now. It has cut us up through to this whole new reality up here, where we are going to be able to feel that beautiful sunrise, and that blossoming root chakra is changing here, so that we are going to have a whole new experience with them. Enjoy that. Be thankful that you two were together. You brought so much out of each other and really put each other in the position of who you are today. You have influenced each other's life in ways that are miraculous. You have helped each other develop your individual gifts, sometimes without even knowing it. So you can just rest assured that this is all going to turn into something more beautiful than it used to be. Very last card here. Some people are like, does that mean we're going to literally get back in a romantic relationship? Or does that mean that we're gonna, if we were divorced, are we gonna get remarried? Things like that. This card, let's see what we can predict. Now remember, the future is not set in stone, but this reading has created a foundation for you of unity, of seeing eye to eye, and of celebrating in the powerful individuality of each other. But if you really do want that, if you want more than what we talked about here today, you want to get back together, you want to get remarried, you want all that goody good stuff, dream big. Know that it's your faith space, that what you hold on to up here gets reflected in your reality. In fact, you end up getting teleported into a universe where what you're holding on faith actually comes to pass. Let go of small thoughts about yourself. See yourself succeeding. Dream big. And sometimes dreaming big just means peace for today with our ex and a little bit of a blossoming friendship that we might have never thought would have happened. Oh, thanks for being a part of this reading. Thanks for being a part of this channel. I am a spiritual friend that doesn't really exist. I'm just some guy who you don't even know that is expressing spiritually channeled messages every single day on this channel. So go ahead and be a spiritual friend to me and to yourself by subscribing and letting these messages come in. It'll help shift the energy. It'll help expand your consciousness and your perspective on life. Oh, don't ever do anything you hear in this reading, though. You got to know that. You always are the one in control because you are that spiritual conscious being who is just getting back in their personal life the reflection of their true hopes, beliefs, and thoughts up here. Take care, friends. Have a great day. Hit the bell on your way out so that you can get the notifications every day I publish. I appreciate you. A goodbye.